What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Strank Ho vlog. Today we are off to Wanderers Haven Animal Sanctuary, which is only in Upminster in Essex, so very local to us today. But Greg is back behind the wheel. It's a nice easy one for Greg.
I say normally I'm stats up on monster drinks, stats up on Malwams, ready for like a 4, 5, 6 hour journey, so 20 minutes is bliss.
Yeah, this is a local one to us, but this Animal Sanctuary was they were discovered, when did they start?
60 sometime. It's over 60 years old, this one.
Yeah, so this one's been going for a while, but me and Greg were just saying, like, in a sanctuary it's very different. It's not just cats, there's loads of different other animals as well. So yeah, this one is going to be interesting to go and see, so we cannot wait to hear their story.
Kittery, but over the years it's not ended up being it's been more for like an overflow of adult cats rather than actual kittens. So we have got kittens, but the 3 cats that we've got in here, Charlie, Spike and Eggnog, they're really lovely cats, and they are long-term cats as well.
Yeah.
So they're on special diets, they're on medication, so come through and have a look at these. That's
wow,
Spike.
mate. Ooh.
Let me show you.
Hello. Oh, you're friendly.
That's Spike. Spike and Charlie. Charlie's the most...
Oh, blimey, I didn't see him like that.
Hello. You're going to say hello? Hey. Charlie and Spike are often spooning each other. Hey. So, oddly enough, Charlie and Eggnog have got nothing to do with each other at all, but they are on the same medication. It's very expensive medication. They're on, so Eggnog come to us. Let's try and put it. You're being really shy, aren't you? Hey? You're going to come out and say hello?
Take the phone.
You come out? Hey? So Eggnog come in Christmas Eve 2 years ago, hence his name. He come in with not much hair at all. He was handed in as a stray at a veterinary practice, not local either, quite a way away. And because it was Christmas Eve, they couldn't really find anyone to. Oh no, come on, to take him on. And he, I mean, at first it was suspected that it was just flea allergy dermatitis, but as time went on, it was evident that it wasn't just that. It was a horrible skin condition, and he got worse and worse. He was so itchy, he was biting himself, he was getting hot spots, over grooming, just really getting himself in a state. He was on steroids on and off. I'm just going to pull that too, because you're going to see that as a escape. Come here. Yeah, he was on steroids on and off as well, and then he ended up being on steroids long term. He was quite underweight as well. He just looked a bit rough. He wasn't chipped, he wasn't neutered. So we got all those bits done once his skin got a little bit better. But he's now on a medication called Atopica, which is very expensive. He's on it every other day. Occasionally we do have to give it to him every day for a couple of weeks just to sort of boost it in his system again. But if he doesn't have it, and this is what people's, like, as you can see, he is a lovely cat.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He is a very big boy now. Got a lot of stuff on there. He is a lovely cat. A bit nervous. But people see him as he is now and think, like, oh, why wouldn't he go to a home? Why would no one want him? But and he is a lovely cat, and he would love a home, but it's the expense of the medication. But not only the expense, it's the commitment of giving it to him. Like, he's got to have this like forevermore. Yeah. So
and it's hard giving medication to a cat.
They don't enjoy it. No. And this is another thing. People then feel sorry for them if they don't enjoy it. But it's only it's just a liquid, you know, 0.4 mils, squirt into a mouth every other day. It's over and done with. And he forgives us quite quickly. So, but it's the commitment of the medication as well as the expense. So
he's just here for.
If a home come along and they could really commit to him, then we absolutely would like to see him in a home. He's a lap cat. I mean, we have volunteers that come in and they'll finish cleaning the cats and they'll sit down and then, you know, these 3 will just be on them. Like they're all 3 of these cats are lap cats. They love affection. They're lovely boys. Charlie's a little bit more nervous of new people, but he's a very confident cat. sort of otherwise. But so Charlie and Spike came in together probably over 2 years ago. Again, I mean, the pictures that we've got of Charlie, you couldn't believe it was the same cat.
Oh,
literally
really?
almost from his shoulders down, like there was hardly any fur at all.
Oh, blimey.
He's
God, he looks well now then.
yeah. He's really well. He's on the medication as well. He was on steroids as well, and obviously steroids, they don't have good long-term effects, and they had to be on quite a high dose. Like every month, we was either taking him in for a monthly long-acting injection, or he was just on the tablets every day. But this medication, although it's so much more expensive, it just works so much better. So we have kept them on that now. But Charlie and Spike are also on catkin, because Charlie did have a blood test in his previous home, just to find out what he was allergic to. He's allergic to most meat proteins. He's allergic to dust. I mean, how can you avoid dust? There's a lot of things he's allergic
so that's clean
to.
there, but geez, that's impossible, isn't it?
Catkin, obviously, it's tailor-made to suit their needs. So him and because he can overgroom, but he actually looks really well now. So whether it's like a hereditary thing for these two, he's not had all the tests that Charlie's had, only because he wasn't ever as bad as Charlie. About 30. We have been a bit successful in homing some cats recently, which is quite unusual, because it never outweighs what we have the calls to take in. We have so many calls every day to take cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We probably are asked to take in around sort of, I'd say 6+ cats a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez,
all the time. The phone doesn't stop.
It's mad. It's literally mad. Like, we try and tell people like that. So when we tell people we do this, they're like, "Oh, I didn't know there was a cat crisis" or whatever. And you're like, "You must be mad."
It's horrible, people get like people that are phoning us up. If we can't take them all. And they get frustrated with us, and it's like, if we're not rehome, we can no way rehome them as quick as they need to come in. But there's never a balance or even an equal amount. So
it's quite a small room in here.
Yeah, this is quite narrow in there. So.
Oh, hello. Hello.
I'll let them out so you can have a listen.
Oh, thank you.
Bill and Ben, they were actually dumped just behind sort of one of the cars at the gate in a carrier.
Oh, bloody hell.
Together. It was one like miserable day where it was raining and horrible, and they were
Oh my
very
God.
skinny when they came to us, and they didn't have a lot of fur. Obviously, they had fleas. But obviously, we don't know their story, we don't know their background or much about them.
But not microchips and
no, not microchipped, not neutered.
Standard, isn't it?
They were quite young as well. There's not really much else, but they were quite nervous when they came to us.
God, look at them now.
Being sort of, but the way they eat food, it's like they've never seen food before.
Oh, really?
They're so foodie cats. Their sachet is gone within seconds, and they'll try and eat each other's as well. But they're very close. They're very bonded. They sit there and groom each other, and we're just trying to look for a home together for them.
I was going to say they're going to go together.
We posted them on our social media page. They've been neutered, microchipped, and they've had the first vaccine now. So it's just.
Do you reckon they'll go quick or?
We've had them up for adoption for a couple of weeks now. No interest so far.
No, it was literally just saying then, like, we just come from another rescue, and it's the first one that's ever said they don't have a problem with black cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
But everyone we go to.
Yeah, they're very lovely boys and very affectionate. They would make someone or family or anyone like that.
They're good with kids and.
They're very nervous, so sort of maybe teenagers would be better for them.
Not younger.
Not young sort of children or a busy sort of household maybe, just so they can get used to new people and settle in their own time. Hello.
How long's she been here?
2 years. So we did rehome her when she was around a year old, I think, and she was in her home for 9 years, I think.
Oh, really?
And then sadly, because there were sort of more children coming into the household, starting a family, she just disliked that, and she was she just prefers sort of that sort of either
quiet
couple,
sort of,
where there's no sort of busyness going on, and she can come and go as she pleases. And if she wants attention, she'll come up to you for a fuss, enjoy it, and she loves her treats. She's about 11 now, and it'd just be nice to see her sort of having her own sofa.
Oh, bless her.
Sadly, her owner went into she had I think, a fall, and she went into sort of hospital, and it's looking like she's be going into a care home.
Oh, no, yeah.
So we
I feel so sad for them.
I know, we was looking after her for a little while just to figure out if she would be going back home or not, but sadly the lady is not going to be returning home.
Yeah.
So we've got Tilly, and she's 13 years old. She's quite a shy character, but she's also very sweet. Come in. No, but she doesn't look like a 13-year-old cat.
No, she don't, does she?
Hello, you. Hello, darling. Because again, she don't like the other cats as much. She's used to sort of just having a quiet home. Yeah. It was just her and the lady at home.
Yeah.
And she loved the lady. Any sort of visitors come round, she would hide. But she got a bond with the lady, and she was like this with the lady. And she's just quite sweet. You're gonna hide again? You coming back here? Good girl.
Oh, that is sad, isn't it? Because they don't know either.
No, they wonder what's going on.
Yeah, she's just living her life, and then she's in here.
She was just on the sofa, and then she's here the next. So, someone that's retired that would give her sort of the space she needs and the cuddle she needs, and
bless her.
the loving she needs, eh?
This is Mia. Mia come to us, was it about November time? October? No, about November? Yeah. Guy turns up with her at the gate one morning early. Was basically going to leave her there. Real bad language barrier, couldn't really communicate very well at all. It was all done on a translating app, and they couldn't care for her anymore, and he was pretty much going to leave her at the gate regardless. So. But she's a lovely cat. We've had it. She wasn't spayed. We did have her spayed. She reminds me of the little cats you've seen Grease.
She does, doesn't she?
She's a very scatty cat. She loves to play with the other cats, and she just amuses herself really. But yeah, she's lovely. She's only probably just over a year old. You gonna come and say hello? Just woke you up, haven't we?
Oh, she's sweet, isn't she?
She is really sweet.
Pat your hand when you stop stroking. She pats you. It's like, come back.
Yeah, she's all ready to go now to her new home. So I think she'd prefer to have access to outdoors because she is very playful, very active.
Surely she won't struggle to be rehomed.
We hope not. Come on, Mia.
Would she be alright in a family home, or?
I think so. Yeah, she's very relaxed. Oh, I think she's might go in.
String toy on the side.
Thank you.
So this is what we call the main cattery.
Yeah.
Where they're all mixed in there. So we've got.
There's Mia there.
And we've got Nova nicely perched on the bed just
there,
showing off in there.
This is Cozy from.
This is Scylla.
Oh, you do well to remember all their names.
She was, we called her Scylla because she came in with Elvis, but we named them Priscilla because they got divorced and they didn't like each other, but she's Scylla Black now because she's on her own.
She's a lovely cat, very affectionate.
We managed to free up a pen, we've split them, so to give them a bit more room in there because they do drive these absolutely bonkers when they're
Where did they come from?
Around. So on the day that Bill and Ben were left at the gate, one of our friends was over the park walking her dog and could hear this sort of screaming, not screaming, but squealing from the kittens, and her dog found them actually in a bush. The kittens were just there, either abandoned or by their mum.
They were in the drain pipe, but considering how wet and muddy it was, they were bone dry. So she don't know if they've just been just dumped there, hoping that someone would find them because they're sort of on the trail. Or that they'd
she came to the gate, didn't she? Pretty much exactly the same time because she said, "Oh, is that cat carrier out there?" And we was like, "What cat carriers?" Oh, there's two cats out there, and obviously we couldn't take them in at the time because we just had no room for them. And our friend who she's been involved with cat rescue as well, knows how hard it is to place. So. She's looked after them all these weeks, and they came into us a couple of weeks ago.
So they're absolutely crazy.
They are absolutely mad.
Absolutely crazy, but super friendly. We'd like to rehome them as pairs, so try and keep them together.
So we have just left the animal sanctuary, and incredible people, isn't it?
Oh, unbelievable.
to be fair, when you see it, I wouldn't have left either. But yeah, we met a hell of a lot of cats. Amazing stories, some of them. We met dogs. They had all different kinds of animals there, didn't they?
Yeah. So I think that's the thing with a sanctuary. You never know what you're going to get. Obviously, cats and dogs are always going to be the main two. But like we've been to some before where they've had seals and all sorts of like parrots and snakes. I think they said they had snakes there actually.
Yeah, they
didn't get to see them. So yeah, they can look after everything and anything.
Yeah. So we filmed all the cat stories as you've just seen. We've also got some extra footage that we are going to put into our Unadoptable series that we do with Dr. Scott. So if you don't know about that, we'll put the link to Scott's channel in our caption and our bio. It's a series where we film the stories of the animals that they're struggling to rehome and hopefully find a home for them. So yeah, a lot of content created for that as well. But if you do want to support us or that rescue that we've just visited, we'll put all their details in below, so any donations to them they'll greatly appreciate.
Job done. Was it still filming?
It was still filming.